Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Enderal. Now, when we left off, we had just taken out a couple of caves, and we had also ransacked a highwayman's camp. Now, you may be wondering, why am I hiding in the bushes? Well, it's not because we are peeping into some sort of window somewhere. No, it's because there's a huge bandit camp right next door to us, right here. And I'm a little bit worried about it, so I'm going to be casting a shield. There we go. And now, I am actually going to use, as suggested by one of you in the comments, I'm actually going to use Firebolt and Ice Spike at the same time. And that is going to mean that we can slow them, as well as dealing damage over time. That is hopefully going to mean that we'll do even more damage. So, let's do this, shall we? Oh yes, that's what you'll get. Yes. Yes, there we go. That's exactly what we like. Oh, and, oh, wow. I really love the impalements. They are very, very nice, aren't they? Okay, so we're going to take a couple of these things. And, yes, I will eventually be wanting to take as many pieces of loot that I can get. But obviously right now I don't necessarily have the opportunity to do that because I am almost over encumbered and I have not gotten to the chest. Yes, there's actually a chest in Riverville, a secure chest in actual fact, that you can, well, place things in, which is actually going to be really good. Ooh, there's some light armor. That's actually pretty nice. Okay. Iron Claymore of Flames. Gonna take that. I am carrying too much. Oh, yes, I'm carrying too much. Okay, so what am I carrying here that I can lose? Well, this Iron Mace is not particularly good to sell. I could probably... yeah. Well, am I ever going to be out of mana? I don't think so somehow, but yeah, I'm going to keep it anyway. What about some armor? The armor that I'm wearing right now, I can probably lose some of that. What about this? Yeah, that's good. It's pretty heavy, actually. Oh, yes, that's very heavy, but it is good to sell, so I think we're going to keep that. And I'm actually pretty good right now, aren't I? Yeah, a little bit under, so I suppose we'll just leave it like that. Is there anyone else here? Ah, there is a chest, though. Ooh, here we go. Oh, yes, this is what we like. Okay, so some leather here, some potions, water-breathing potion. Oh, that would be nice. Okay, wait. There is actually... Oh, hello there. Yes, you cannot defeat me. I'm sorry. You cannot. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's have a look. Is there anything else here? Oh, a lockpick. Okay, that's always good. And is there anything else over here? Oh, my. That's a big spider. Not particularly happy about that, I gotta say. Okay, there we go. At least we killed it relatively easily. Some nice spider venom as well. Okay, is there anything over here? There must be. Oh, well, there's some spider eggs. I don't really want to be taking those, but I'm going to take them anyway, because loot. Yes, loot. Okay, so, yes, I have changed our direction. I have changed our objective, because before, of course, we were going to head down and try and kill that pirate fellow, but I think it might be a better idea to talk to Jespar instead. And he, apparently, is here. And where is here, you ask? Well, this is actually Yrow's house. Yes, it is. This is what I passed previously, and apparently he's in here, so let's go and see. Oh, he's actually down there in the cellar, apparently. Okay, well, I can't sleep on this bed. That's unfortunate. I can look around a little bit, though, and have a look and see if there's anything here that I... Oh! No! No, the evildoer of the pit rat is back, yes. Take that. Okay, I'm going to take these. Ah, small backpack, very nice. Now, apparently that increases your inventory, or technically your carrying capacity, so as you can see here, I'm going to be wearing that. That increases your carrying capacity by 15, which is actually pretty nice. Now, where are those ice claws? They are here somewhere. There they are. Okay, so I'm going to be using all of these. As you can see, our carrying capacity going up there. We now have 375. Not bad. Not bad. So, we're going to have to try and find a couple more of those. I think we've already picked up this book, but I'm going to do it anyway. And the coin... Oh, yes, of course. Of course, you pit rat. Yes, how terrible. Okay, so is there... Oh, my... Really? Come on. Yes, that's what you get. Oh, I can't believe it. They got me twice now. Okay, I'm going to lockpick this door. No. Yes. We cannot have lockpicks breaking on us, thank you very much. Ooh, there seems to be... Oh, a broom. I thought it was actually going to be something magical, perhaps. Oh, there's a Staff of Healing here, though. Going to be taking that with our extra carrying capacity, of course. There's a jewelry box here as well. Wait, no. No. Ah, yes, of course. Oh, really? It's all the way to the right, but a little bit up. There we go. No. Yes, there we go. Okay, only 2 lockpicks on an apprentice one. Oh, yes, how wonderful. Okay, so 2 rings. Very nice. Ah, there we go. This is the ring that I have wanted for many, many years. Yes, not years, but still. It's actually pretty nice, as you can see. Cost 10% less mana for our elemental skills, fire and ice and all that sort of thing, so that sounds good to me. I'm going to take some spoiled cheese. I actually don't know whether that's... Oh, peaceweed. Yep. Yep, peaceweed. And is there anything else here? King Mead. Okay, that's actually pretty nice as far as I'm aware for us. And is there anything else around here? Well, we do have some barrels, but I don't really want to be searching that. And footprints of the well-traveled one. Going to take that anyway. Let's have a look at those, actually. Sneak is 4% better. Increases your stamina by 4 points. Not something I'm going to be using, obviously, because we have some mage spells right now. But, yes, mage set items, should I say. Okay, well, that seems good to me. Now, before we head in here, I think it's probably a good idea to read the next chapter of Yrow's diary. Now, if I can actually find it, that would be great. I think it's probably here. Yes, it's probably here somewhere. So, there it is. Yrow's diary. So, let us read that. Well, we've already read the first letter, the second letter. 15 years have passed, and a lot of my wishes have come true. Sierra and I are now living together, but with the craftsman instead of in the temple quarters. It has been 5 years since I completed the holy trial. Despite what I had originally planned, I have decided against the military path and will be a schoolteacher instead. Why? Because I believe that I can reach a lot more people by sharing my vision with the young, rather than fighting in wars. Such things might sometimes be necessary, but they stand for everything that I stand against. Beyond that, the Trukesa has recently adopted the food bank bill, which Sierra and I developed together. Twice a year, rich Enderalians are obliged to contribute a handful of pennies into a chest, with which the poorest in the Undercity are bought a warm meal. The reactions were mixed. Some agreed almost enthusiastically, while others were outraged. Often I would hear things like, "It's their own fault they live in misfortune," or, "If they would actually work, they wouldn't starve." Such people make me furious. What cursed ignorance this is. Of course, it's easy for them to see the sky from the top of their ivory towers, but they will never understand the plight of the poor. Despite how angry this letter might seem, I'm quite content overall. I am starting to feel as if I have a purpose, that I'm moving in the right direction, and my happiness is due in no small part to the woman who has always stayed by my side throughout all these years. It's strange. I know you will probably never read these pages, just as I might never see one of your letters, but still, I have the feeling as if I'm writing these words, that I'm talking to you through the ink. With that in mind, I love you, Sierra. And then we have a third letter. We will be reading that next time, but I'm actually unsure. Are we going to be giving... No, I don't think we're going to be giving this to Jespar. I hope not, at least. But if that is indeed the case, then... Well, I don't know. But it's good to have a little bit of backstory on Yrow there. We're going to head into the cellar and say hi to Jespar. It's been a long time, actually, since we have seen him. But I actually thought I needed to go all the way back to his camp, but apparently not. So, is he down here? Yeah, I think he is. He must be around here somewhere. There's some traps, as you can see. Plain as day, actually. Yep, there he is. He's yawning. And there's an ice claw, of course. Thank you for that. And is there anything else? No? Nothing else here? Wait, what was that? Ah, hanging moss. Well, I'll take that, thank you. Okay, so we can now head on around. This is a trap, so I'm going to try and jump over that. Okay, and taproot. Anything else? No. Okay, so wait. That is... Ah. That is not good. Is that... That's a trap, isn't it? I think that might be a trap, I don't know. It wouldn't have been hilarious if I just jumped over something completely inanimate and then just jumped on a trap and died. Yes, that is the way of things, isn't it? Okay, so we have reached Jespar, there's a memory book. I'm going to be taking that, thank you very much. And otherwise...
Well, if it isn't my new friend. Any luck?
Let's talk to him. I had a chat with this Alfred. He seems to think that... Yes, tell that.
Well, that's interesting. Good work. That only leaves the mysterious object in the water. I'll have a closer look around here in the meantime.
Well, thank you. I also found that, though. Yeah, I found what Yrow tried to get rid of. Here, have a look. Show the letters to Jespar.
Interesting. I didn't know about his companion's fate, to be honest. Irony of fate, isn't it? Murdered by those you wanted to help. But the Order will definitely be interested in these letters. Well done. That should be all we need, then. Splendid.
Yes, I thought he would actually take it, but we got a little bit of backstory on Yrow there. And what about you? Did you find anything?
I did, and now I finally know what to make of it. Come, follow me.
Oh, okay. Well, wait. I need to make sure that I picked up everything around you here. Wait, what was that? There was something here. Ah, Eterna ears. Oh, are you serious? Okay, well, that's a little bit morbid, isn't it? But I'm pretty sure that's maybe another name for some leaves or something along those lines. Okay, so let's head on down here. I'm going to try and catch up to him. He seems to be a rather sprightly fellow, doesn't he?
I present a Star People's lock. And I bet my buttocks we'll find another answer behind that door over there.
A Star People's lock? I've never heard of that before.
Doesn't surprise me. This kind of lock is usually only found in treasuries or castles. But they can be picked, though that's going to be quite the challenge without the bolts.
You need bolts to open them? Wow, this is... from the looks of it behind us, it seems quite menacing.
Normally, yeah. It's quite simple, actually. Every keyhole has a matching bolt that latches into place once you insert it. And once all the keyholes, 5 in our case, are latched, the door the lock protects opens up. If you don't have the matching bolts, however, you should prepare yourself for the most frustrating break-in of your life. That is, if you don't happen to be Jespar, who knows a little trick.
Oh, Jespar. Oh, I see. That is your name. I see. What kind of trick?
You can use wooden sticks instead of bolts. They'll break a couple of seconds after you put them inside the lock, but if you manage to get all 5 sticks into place before the first one breaks, you can basically trick the mechanism. It's all about speed, in other words. So I'd say you do the running, and I'll wait near the pressure plate. You ready?
Oh, yeah, sure, why not? Let's do it.
Splendid. Here are the sticks. All right, go!
Okay, what am I doing? Open all 5 Starling locks before the pivots break. Okay, so, interact, and then... Oh, I have to run up there. Oh, no! Okay, let's run. Quickly, there's a chest there, I know. Wait. Okay, is this actually timed? Or am I just rushing for nothing?
We'll try it again.
Really? That was... okay, well, this is going to be easier this time. So, let's do it.
Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again.
Wait. Do I... Why was that too slow? Did I... Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for him. There we go.
We'll try it again.
Okay.
Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again.
Really? Is it...
Brilliant. We're really good at this. Now let's take a look and see what the old Magister didn't want anyone to see, shall we?
Okay, we actually did it. Oh, that's impressive. Okay, so I didn't even know what was going on there for a second. So let's head on in further into this amazing labyrinth. I'm not entirely sure it's... Oh! Okay, yeah, that's pretty bad. It's going to resist my firebolts, isn't it? Yes, it's very much going to resist that. So I am going to be switching both to Ice Spike. There we go. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Okay, come on now. Ah, there we go. Oh, we did some good damage there.
Oh, a fire elemental. Not a weak one. This Yrow knew about magic, that's for sure. That leaves us with the question of what exactly this is supposed to be.
A corpse?
At the risk of blowing your mind, I had already figured as much. I suppose that's his companion. Though it's interesting that he was already on the wrong side of the law way before his rampage.
Knowledge. He was on the wrong side of the law? Why?
Well, burials are considered heathen here in Enderal, and have been forbidden for about 300 years now. Here, corpses are always cremated. The whole thing's called the Last Journey. The deceased is taken to a place he or she considered special during his or her life, immediately after dying. That's the only way the soul can move on to the eternal paths. Sounds very poetic, but I'm pretty sure the only reason the Order introduced the law was to prevent plagues. Plus, they might have noticed that too many lost ones running around on trade routes aren't that much fun for wanderers and traveling merchants.
So, burying someone like that is considered a crime?
Yeah, but of course that only goes for the little man. The rich and powerful still tend to their family crypts. And there are still plenty of old vaults around from the time before this whole last journey thing was begun. And it's good that way. What would life as a treasure hunter be like without the notorious noble looking for family jewels in a century-old grave?
Oh, okay, so what now?
Let's take a look around and see if we find anything.
Alright, okay, that's perfectly fine. I'll put away my... Yrow's memorial book. Oh, here we go. Oh, I see. Okay, well, oh my, that's very, very long, is it not? Yes, I'm going to take it anyway. Is that what we needed?
What's that? Let me see. Uh-huh. A tragic ending for a tragic personality, I'd say. Well, I think that should suffice.
What do you think about all this?
Well, what should I think about it? Yrow was a self-righteous fool, just like all these do-gooders are. They celebrate themselves as great messiahs as long as everything goes well, but once they fail, it's the bad, bad world that's responsible for it. The wise hermit has a good saying for that. People are only idealists until it starts to hurt. He and his lady should have simply stayed in Riverville.
Let's see... Mankind wouldn't be where it is without idealists. If it weren't for them, we'd probably still be worshipping Asatoron. Or Asatoron? I don't even know.
I think that if we all just spent less time thinking about other people's problems, whores would have fuller purses, breweries emptier barrels, and tyrants fewer minions willing to cut their throats open for the one true god or the one true nation.
Oh, he was hurt by that. Okay, so I'm actually unsure whether the conversation system has any effect on the long term of things, so I guess we'll find out as time goes on. I'm a little bit sad that I actually hurt him. I don't know why. I mean, we were just having a bit of a discussion there, but anyway. So what's next? Are we going to Ark?
Yeah, we are. Here, I've got 2 teleport scrolls that can take us right back to Riverville. Just meet me in the tavern once you're ready to go. I have some stuff to take care of, so there's no need to hurry. Farewell.
Alright, okay, so we now have... Oh, what's going on there? He's going... Oh, that was cool. Okay, so he gave us a teleport scroll, and now we can search this fire elemental, fire salts, and mana salt. Maybe we can use that for cooking. Yeah, I think that's going to be pretty dangerous, isn't it? Okay, so yes, that apparently is Yrow's beloved, and... I think that is it, isn't it? Yes, I think that is actually it. So, with that, I'm going to be ending this episode off here. Next time, we are going to probably be finishing up the bounty mission. Not entirely sure. We'll see. But otherwise, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.